Om Om Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam Yo Vai Vedashta Prahinoti Tasmai Tamhadevamatma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartribhyo Vanshirshibhyo Mahatbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha Sarvopaplavaraitah Prajnanakaraha Pratyagartho Brahmaivahasmi Brahmaivahasmi. वेदान्तार्थविभासकाय गुरवे शान्ताय सन्न्यासिने नानावादी नगेन्द्रसङ्घपवये योगीन्द्रवन्द्याय च मोहध्वान्तदिवाकराय भगवत्पादाभिधां बिभ्रते तस्मै भाष्यकृते नमोऽस्तु सततं पूर्णाय बोधात्मने। सर्वतन्त्र स्वतन्त्राय सदात्माद्वैतवेदिने श्रीमते शंकरार्याय वेदांत गुरवे नमः। योऽवतीर्ण इहाचार्य रूपेण यतीनामुदे श्रीमन्नारायणं वन्दे तं हरिं करुणानिधिम्। मननाख्यं प्रकरणं वासुदेवयतीश्वरे रचितं विस्तरेणाद्य संग्रहेण प्रकाश्यते। बालानां उपकाराय मम विज्ञानसिद्धये तत्र श्रीबालगोपाल कृष्ण सन्निहितो भवे। ओम 9 page number 80 in and 93 in your PDF if you are following that. Tadvad Jnanendriyanam Kim Lakshanam Iti Chet Kramena Kathayishyama. Now, he has explained to you in order to understand something, in understand in the sense something, in order to make it evident to you. Okay, to make it evident, we follow Lakshana, Uddesha, Lakshana, Pariksha. These three, in which he has explained to you that what is Lakshanam, Doshatraya Rahitam, Asadharana Dharma. Otherwise, Doshatraya Rahito Sadharana Dharma. It's called as Lakshanam. It is through Lakshanam alone. If you are able to catch the Lakshanam, then you will understand anything. Okay. Like that. But after the Lakshanam is given, there is Pariksha. It's verification. So, to verify whether it is really like this or not is called as Pariksha. So, now that what is it that we want to see? Saptadasha Avayavatmakam Linga Shariram Athva Sukshma Shariram. So, now if you have all the 17 elements defined and verified, Huh? Like how you go to purchase any new electronic good, then there will be a stamp on it from the company, verified. Like that, it is, if you know it, this is what it is called, you know it, its definition, and then it is also verified. Now there is, after that, there is no doubt about it. And doubtlessness means certainty, and that certainty means nishchaya. Okay, that is what you call as knowledge, nishchayatmakam. So when the vritti is nishchayatmika, you call it buddhi vritti. When the buddhi is not nishchayatmika, but how is it? Vimarshatmika, which means sankalpa vikalpatmika. That time what happens? Huh? It is called, it is not knowledge, because there is no certainty about it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not is sandeha, samshayaha, a doubt. Many years ago, one of my Mahatma friends, he wrote his independent commentary on Bhagavad Gita. And it was a very nice work. I mean, in our younger days, I'm telling to you something that happened 20 years ago. Okay, more than that, 25, maybe 20, whatever years ago. Then he wrote, hey, he thought this is very nice this way. So every shloka of Bhagavad Gita, he said, it's interpretation according to knowledge, interpretation according to bhakti, interpretation according to karma. Now, that means the shlokas and the words of Sri Krishna do not have their own meaning. You can paint it in any color you want. Is that what the word, is this the quality of a word? And that is the reason why what is called a Shravanam. Shravanam means Tatparya Nishtaya. Kasya Vakyasya Tatparya Nishtaya. You have to come to that, because the words have their own meaning to deliver. Now, if you remember, what do we call a Shravanam? You remember, Bhanu, what is the definition? Shravanam means?
Conclusive understanding.
But what do we call that as in Sanskrit? The
Tatparya Nirnayam.
Tatparya Nirnayam or Tatparya Nishchaya. Okay. Now somebody will ask, what is Tatparyam?
We have those 6 indicators.
Those are indicators which will help you arrive at Tatparyam. But what is Tatparyam?
Vaktumicha.
Tatparyam means Vakturicha.
The contextual meaning.
Vakta. Vakta means who? The
who told us? I mean, the person
speaker.
who speaks.
So that is what the speaker wants, intends to convey, take across. Okay, only. So when I am saying, in my teenage, once on a seashore, one camel started chasing me. Okay, this is my vakyam. Now, what will you understand from this? Vakyam, that when Swamiji was young and he could still run, one camel started, and camels have got these big teeth. They bite. Don't think that they don't bite, only lions bite. Such big teeth. He came. It started chasing. Now the story of this, when I'm using the word camel chasing me, telling you. Now will you say, oh, camel means there must be some boy living next to something. His name was Kamal. Do you understand that? Camel means camel. No cat, no dog, no pigeon. Camel means camel. Pashu Vishesha. Ne? I told you that one day, somewhere in South India, okay, Sundaram, in the South India, in olden days, one teacher was teaching Ushtraha to these small Vidyarthis. Sanskrit, they will be teaching in Sanskrit only those days. Ushtraha. Who has seen Ushtra over there in South India those days? Huh? So one Vidyarthi got up. Guruji, what is Ushtra? Now Guruji knows. Ushtra means he has heard Ushtra is some, it flies in the desert. It is so swift, it flies in the desert. So he said, they told the Vidyarthi, sit down, Pakshi Vishesha. उष्ट्रहा को कहा पक्षी विशेष. Why Pakshi Vishesha? Because it flies in the desert. So when you employ the words, there is a specific intention with which the Vakta, the speaker, has employed those words so that they can carry that meaning. Now, if you are going to use something else and interpret, oh, Swamiji says camel, it must be cat. Huh? Do you think like that?
But Swamiji, how we will know Vakturicha? If we don't know the
what are those 6 indications for? What are those 6 indications for? Only to come to Tatparya Nirnaya, na? Now, and in our this thing, daily Vyavahara, there could be some other this thing also indications. But to come to the Shruti Tatparya, we have 6 lingas. Now, then Dr. Meera Bhide made some laddu. Then she gives me one laddu. Swamiji, taste this. And now I have to eat. So I eat, and then she's standing over there and she's asking, Swamiji, how is it? So Swamiji says, oh, very nice, very nice. But Swamiji's face is now, oh, what do you understand? How is it, Meerabai? then, then you understand from some other indication that it is not very good. You see, so in Vyavahara, it is not necessary that there will be these 6 indications. These 6 indications are for Shabdas Tatparya Nirnaya, it means Shruti Pramana, for the Shruti. But in Vyavahara, you may have gesture or something else by which you understand what. There comes that story, na? Narada became very proud because this Madan Mohan, what is not, Madan, what is Kamdev, he could not have any effect on Narada. You know the story, Panu?
I
For
don't
today's
know.
storytelling, I'm going to tell you story and then go. Because you people, I'm not seeing properly. So
Hmm?
only story, go. Everything is getting recorded also. Very good. So what happened was, one day this fellow Narada goes to Himalayas. Over there, he finds a spot which is very Ramaniya, and his mind becomes very, he gets absorbed in meditation. He sits over there, totally absorbed. Then Indra sees them. Then, Indra has only one work to do, go and disturb people who are meditating. So then he sends Madan Kumar and party, the whole orchestra, singing and dancing, uh, to disturb Narada. Once before Madan did this, and he suffered the consequences. Uh, he sent him to Shankar Bhagavan, and Madan got fire extinguisher also didn't work. So now Madan is already afraid. Should I disturb people in meditation or not? But Indra assures, no, you go, you are my friend, so and so, you have got to do this. So this fellow goes and dances and all that. And Narada opens his eyes and Narada smiles. Nothing happened. So the whole Madan Kumar and party, all these Apsara, Ganas and all that, Bapre. So they fall at his feet, Maharaj, humko maaf karna. It is very kind words he speaks and he sends them away. Then Narada suddenly becomes very proud. Look, Shankar Bhagwan got angry. Madan did not, this karma did not affect him, but anger got him over. But how am I? This karma also did not affect me, nor did this krodha. So, yes. And then he wants to go and talk about his achievements. So he goes to Shankar Bhagwan only and tells it. Look, this happened to me, but I did not get disturbed. And I did not get even angry. Very good. Shankar Bhagwan says, oh, indeed, those who are devotees of Bhagavan Sri Hari, they will always be protected from all this kama, krodha and all that. So Narada feels, he has appreciated, but he has not appreciated saying that, with his own guilt and all that. Somehow I should be even more appreciated. People who want that approval, they just don't stop at one person, no, they will keep asking everyone. So, you get ready. Then you will ask your husband, hey, how I look? He says, okay, good. We are going for wedding. Well, nice sari and all that. Then you will not stop there. You will ask your son also. Then you will ask your neighbor also. Then when you reach there, then your sister-in-law is also there at the wedding. Everything you will do. And then it does not stop also. After the wedding procession goes away also, you still not, how do I look? That the question is there only. So, Narada is also not just happy. So then Bhagavan Shankar tells him, hey, Narada, this is all good. You are indeed a great yogi and you are protected by Shri Hari. But don't go to Bhagavan Vishnu now and post yourself. And Narada says, Shankar Bhagavan is jealous of me. He does not want Bhagavan Vishnu to know about my achievement. Otherwise, he will become greater and I will be seen as a star, which he does not want. Shankar Bhagavan is. So Bhagavan Vishnu, he goes to Vaikuntha Lok, Kshirosagar. Bhagavan Vishnu already knows. Shankar Bhagavan is also Bhagavan, he already knows. But this Narada goes over there. And Bhagavan Vishnu with these nice words, how they were Narada, and all that nice words. But on his face, Narada tells him his achievement and all that. Very good, wonderful, all that. But his face is Ruksha. So that joy which should be accompanying with those words of appreciation is not there. Yet Narada does not understand. So, in order for you to understand the intention of the speaker, there are other indications also, gestures, etc. You know, like over if Narada had taken the clue that Vishnu Bhagavan is not happy with me, uh, boasting like this, he could have kept quiet. So these are indications. You don't understand the indications. And that's why you don't understand the intention of the speaker. You see? Sometimes you also have to understand the intention of the speaker and drop the original meaning of the word completely. So there is some Shatru in the village. So this Brahmin has got mother fellow. He is his rival. Then on one Brahmana Bhojana, his son only goes and eats at his rival's house. So the father comes to know, and father is so angry. Father tells him, "You have eaten poison." Now what, he will go and admit himself in hospital? Will that son go and admit himself in, oh, I have eaten poison over there? Go and admit? No. What does he understand over there is that just as poison is something that should not be eaten, eating in my father's rival's house is also forbidden. So you drop the total meaning of the words and you give it a new meaning. When you understand the intention of the speaker. Therefore, what is important is the tatparya nishchaya. All right. But words have that when there is no. Now, in case of Shruti, Shruti is what? Words only. So we may say Shruti is saying like that, Gita is saying like that, Upanishad is saying like that. We may say that. But is actually that Shruti saying like that, as those are words only. Words are saying words. Only, you understand? So therefore, those are just words. Though these are words, yet the words have their own meaning. And you have to understand the meaning of the word. That is all. How that word is delivering that meaning in that sentence is what we have to see. You don't have to interpret it. Therefore, interpretation is not what we are doing over here. This is the process of Tatparya Nirnaya. You understand? It is process of Tatparya Nirnaya. Uh, so Nishchaya will be arrived. No, nothing like that. So, Tadvat. Tadvat means just as we have seen, we have understood what is Lakshanam in case of a cow. What is the Lakshanam of cow? Sasnadi Matam. What? So whether it is a cow means a female cow or a male bull or something, it belongs to the same jati, O jati. Okay. But what is it that will be there in them is Sasnadi Matvam. Okay. How is it asadharana dharma? And how is this asadharana dharma? That it is doshatraya rahitam. Okay. So tadvat, just as what we have seen over there, now we also have to understand the subtle body in the same manner. How will you make the subtle body evident and understand it? How? Lakshanaya, Lakshanena. So, Lakshanam is given and the Pariksha is also given. Tad Jnanendriyanam Kim Lakshanam. Now, so what is this subtle body? If all the 17 elements are defined and also verified, now we are free to understand that this is what is the subtle body. Why are we focusing on the subtle body? Because what is the main definition of Atma that we are seeing in this chapter? भाई सब लोग भूल गए हैं शरीर त्रय विलक्षणत्वम that sharira traya has got sukshma shariram or not, which is saptadasha avayavatmakam. And that's why we are looking at all this saptadasha of definitions of saptadasha avayavas as well as the pariksha of every individual avayava. ठीक है? Now, इति चेत् क्रमेण कथयिष्यामः. We will tell you sequentially. Tatra Shrotrendriyam Kimiti Chet. Now, in this context of sequential description, what is Shrotrendriyam? Digrupadhisthana Devataya Preritam Sat Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Navodeshe Stitva Ashtadashabhashnana Vedashastana Idamittamiti Jnatru Yadindriyam Tachstotram. Karna Shashkuli means this pinna. Okay. Now that Akasha is It is, what do they call? Avachinna is limited over here by the Karna Shashkuli. Okay. Karna Shashkulya Avachinna Akashe Sthidva, something that is there over in that Karna Shashkulya Avachinna Akashe. What is there? Of course, the Sattva Guna of Akash is there. So, Sthitva, Digrupa Devata, Adhisthana Devataya Preritam. Now, there is Dig Devata, and this Dig Devata becomes the Adhisthana Devata, presiding deity. Okay, becomes the presiding deity. That what is called as Indriya in the Vyashti Sharira itself is the Devata in the Samashti Sharira. Okay, pay attention to this. If you understand, it will help you do the Upasana. So now, Dig Devata, Dig means directions. Dig Devata, Adhisthatra Devata is who? Dig Devata. Preritam Sat. Huh? Thus, blessed by this Dig Devata, the Shrotrendriyam, which is situated in the Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Akasha, now illumines Ashtadasha Bhashana. Ashtadasha means 18 languages. 18 means just don't understand 18. Okay. All forms of sound. Okay. Somebody, if somebody is going to talk to you in Norwegian language, you are not going to understand, but you will understand that he's trying to tell something. Isn't it? Ashtadasha Bhashanam Vedashastranam cha idamitham iti jnatu yadindriyam tat shrotram. Now, you know the Shabda is coming from which direction. We have our dog, and there are these monkeys that come here in Rishikesh. Monkeys are a source of Upadrava. Only Bhagavan Rama can keep them as pets. Then there is this our dog. We tell him, monkey. That monkey is sitting on the roof. Monkeys, they won't come in a gang. He will start looking for monkey here. Down. Where is monkey? Out. Monkey here and there. Then there is telling, there is a rat. Rat, where is the rat? Rat is looking in the sky. Now you see, this does not happen. You understand where is the sound coming from. That's why even if your friend can call you from some corner and you turn not in opposite direction, but you will turn in the direction of
the sound
from where it is coming. Therefore, Dig Devata becomes the presiding deity of this Shrodrendriya. Okay. So Digrupa Devataya Preritam Sa Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Navodeshe Sthitva Ashtadashamashamanam Veda Shastranam. Now Veda Shastra means you have to have correct pronunciation. This is what Guruji said, and this is what the same kind of pronunciation sound should come through you. Correct? He says K. You don't say G. Somehow, I mean, I don't think the olden Tamil people had this problem. I think it is the modern Tamil, the Sangamam period Tamil is quite different from the modern Tamil. And it is more closer to the Tamil that Tamilians in Sri Lanka speak. They won't have this problem. This morning, I was in one of the Tamil ashrams for some Pandara. Now that sadhu who was serving, he was serving kheer. Kheer means, you know, kheer, payasam.
Payasam.
He was serving. Now, Tamil Mahatma, kheer he's serving, but he is saying geer. K, K, G, all have become one. Becomes gear. Maharaji gear, Maharaji gear, Maharaji saying no gear. Huh? Huh? Varnamala has actually letters for this K, K, G or not in Tamil?
No, no, Swamiji. There is only one letter as far as I know.
There is only
Now
one ka.
or in the old Tamil also?
Yes, there is only one ka only.
In olden Tamil?
Yes, see, Ji Swamiji. There also only one Tamil. Depending on the context, they will use the pronunciation will change.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the example is Papa and Baba. Both are written same. I'm a non-Tamilian trying to learn Tamil, so I face this very often.
So, so now you see, Veda Shastranam idam itham iti. Yeah, you know, they are not wrong. Thing is that it is Shabda. What we have over here is a presentation of the Shabda as this letters. Letters are not Shabda. Shabda is that what is received by the Shrotrendriya. So that is it. So idamitham, what was said, K or K or G. So that difference even a Tamilian will also understand. Though he may not have a letter representing K and G is different. But when I will say kheer, you will understand kheer. It is not kheer or it is not kheer. So, Veda Shastranam idamitham jnatru yadindriyam tat shrotram. So, how many things have gone into the definition of Shrotrendriya? Digdevataya preritam. Karna shashkulya vachinna nabho deshe sthitam. Ashtadasha bhashanam vedashastranam idamitthamiti jnatu yadindriyam tachrotram. Four things. ठीक है उन्हें? Four things are there. Tachrotram. Pariksha kidrishi iti chet. What is this pariksha? So it is said, Karna shashkulya vacchinnam nathaha eva janat iti chet. Then, how is the pariksha done? Okay, here is the pariksha. So, because the Nayayikas, they say that Karna Shashkulya Avachinna Akasha itself is Shrotrendriya. In Vedanta, we don't accept Karna Shashkulya Avachinna Akasha as Shrotrendriya. What are we saying? There is Karna Shashkuli. The Akasha is also Avachinna by the Karna Shashkuli, but there is something that is present in that Akasha. Okay. And therefore, what is the Pariksha? Whether it is that or it is the Karna Shashkulya Avachinna Akasha only is the Shrotrendriya. This is the Pariksha. So, Janatu. So, let only that. Why are you saying something in that Karna Shashkulya Akasha? That Akasha only is understanding or illuminating Shabda. He says, Sushupti Murchadi Samaye Api Karna Shashkulya Vachinnam Nabhaha Vidyamanam Api Shabdam Na Grannhati Tasma Tadanyad Iti Pariksha. What is it that has forced you to accept that it is not Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Akasha Sundaram, but it is what? Karna Shashkulya Akashe Sthitam.
Yes, Swamiji. I was driving, sorry.
Oh, you're driving, no worries. I'm sorry, no worries. Drive. Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Akashe Sthitam Yad Indriyam Tad Shrotrendriyam. You understand? Why? Because even in the states of Sushupti Murcha, Adi Samaye, both, okay? What happens? Even in the Mritadeha also it will be there. Karna Shashkulya Avachinna Akasha is there or not? Now somebody is unconscious. His wife may be wailing. My husband, wake up and make me some tea. What? That fellow is unconscious. Now what? Karna Shashkulya Vachinnam Nabhaha Vidyamanam Api Shabdam Na Grannhati. That's why now by this we are forced to accept that it is not Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Akasha, but that Indriya which is situated, centered, seated in the Karna Shashkulya Vachinna Akasha. This is called as Shrotrendriyam. Okay. This is Shrotrendriyam. All right. I think enough. How many people are? Some people have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now this is how we do the pariksha. Okay. Now there is going to be similar pariksha and the standards are going to be applicable everywhere. All the indriyas, jnanendriyas and karmendriyas, even the prana panchakas, and then we understand. So now what happens finally as a result of this? That all the Saptadasha avayavas become evident. Why have you got to do this? Because Indriyas and all these things are not Indriya Pratyaksha. And
Yeah,
therefore, if something is Indriya Pratyaksha, then it becomes evident through the Indriyas only. But now we have to go through this process so that it becomes evident, though it is not evident to the Indriyas. Huh? You understand? So thus, Uddeshya, Lakshanam and Pariksha. This is how we are going to go. Hey Prabhu, Anandadata, enough. Now everybody, everybody has to be there for the classes. I don't know. We'll make an announcement. I'll see to that it is announced on the group. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam
Namidam
Purnat
Purnat
Purnamudachyate
Purnamudachyate Purnasya
Purnasya Purnamadaya
Purnameva
Purnamevavashishyate.
Vashishyate. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Padarayam Sudrabhashipatau Vande Bhagavato Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtibheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha